one, as you'll see there, one of Guyana's most distinguished poets. His poetry was actually very influential socially during the time of the struggle for independence. A lot of his art and work covered that power dynamic between the colonial powers and the people. We'd actually have to go about, I think, about 30 kilometers south before you get to land us quickly. So essentially the water here is going to be all runoff from rain and also you'll have a very interesting time.
If you're in school, right from school you could go UG free.
Yeah, if you did national
That's what I mean. If you do national service, you get UG free. The teachers we're teaching to, they're going to do 6 months in national service. They're going to get paramilitary training.
Yeah, paramilitary, that's correct. Yeah.
You understand me, sister? But this here is very important. Progress.
They abolished national service.
That will come, sit down, open ears, and watch and see, and shut your mouth. Here, auntie, here what tell you. Watch, just watch, listen what the guy tell you, and I teach. That's different program.
The kissing bridge. And the bandstand.
Street on that side. This is North Road on this side. It's Church Street, and the irony of it being called Church Street is that on almost every block there's a church. So you have Lady Fatima Catholic Church here. This is the largest mosque in Guyana.
This one is?
Yeah, Queensong.
Oh, nice. I see the cathedral. Are they mad at us? Sweaty.
Hi.
These are blueberries.
Just tamarind.
Yeah.
We got a
Okay.
So tamarind and
The brown one as well.
time run.
This is some of those.
My first taste. I want to
Let's start with it.
you know, we're very sensitive with the water.
Come with back today.
I'd love to try it.
Come with back today. What are the juice? What are the bottom of the
sorrel, tamarind and cherry. But not the cherry you guys will be the West Indian cherry. It's not the same cherry. Yeah, no, it's not the same cherry. West Indian.
You're trying to say it's got nothing to live about.
But Abby, she's diluted in
You're trying to please the two nails.
regular.
True.
So I would try.
Come for this thing.
Which one would you pick?
I'm gonna try this thing.
That was kind of crazy at the market there. I'm gonna get hit. Thank God for one ways, okay? Yeah. Woo. Can't ride in sand. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, no, there's service going on. So,
Oh,
I'll
it's
give you guys
Sunday, yeah.
I'll give a quick history before we leave. So this is an Anglican church. Initially, they wanted to build a stone structure, but the soil type here does not allow for such large, heavy structures. So the obvious substitute was to do stone foundation. Well, it's no longer the tallest wooden building, but I still believe it's the tallest freestanding wooden building. So it's neo-Gothic architecture. So they essentially did like a neo-Gothic revival. That's actually the easiest way to tell what structures the British built. So almost all the British structures were neo-Gothic, like this. So City Hall, the Magistrates Court, all of those are neo-Gothic. That's the British. Virtually, yeah, in Georgetown. So virtually everything else is Dutch. But once you see this style of architecture, British. Part of the design of the building, as you can see, are stained glass motifs. So you actually have on either side, because the building seen from above is actually in the shape of a cross, and that cross is pointing east. And careful.
Oh my God. I'm gonna work out today.
Ice factory in cold storage. So that actually is a very old building, since colonial era actually. The ice would come on the bottom of ships. They'll cut the blocks, store them in the ice house. People would come buy the blocks. And you see the windows there, the royal shutter. They have like a little box.
The Museum of Anthropology. I'm gonna come back and see that. The group's like leaving me because I'm taking too many pictures. I think that's cool. Oh, cool. Wow. The tallest building, what?
In this part of the town.
Okay.
It used to be.
Oh, it used to be. I'm gonna take some pictures. I've been wanting to come here.
So, just like I said, this is the tallest building in this part of town. Very important. Guiding ships into port. Now, we're not like a lot of deep water harbors where we have lots of very seldomly used it. Since the move, it's maybe been used twice. And one of the 2 times is ceremony. So, you know.
Dude, I am literally seeing all the cool stuff here in Guyana. And it's just like, it's all really close together. I'm getting a workout too. Oh, it's the I Heart Guyana sign. Literally taking me everywhere I want it to go. Woo! Yeah, I wanted to come here.
This is where you get the last bit in history about why the US and Guyana had some issue. So over there is 𝘊𝘵𝘊𝘆. That structure is actually built.
Wow, it's right there. Oh my God, I didn't even notice it. That's
That structure is built for the first meeting in the online movement.
yeah. Okay, I'm coming back for pictures. But first, we're gonna go to this place. I'm afraid to cross the street, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This is so cool. I think this is it. seawall esplanade. Cool.
Last bit of Dutch history and last bit of British step history as well. So, let's take a step up.
I'm just gonna fall. I don't think this bike likes
Lay
me.
it against the wall.
Oh, my phone. Gotta get my phone. Come on, Guyana. Let's go. Let's go.
Dutch recorded that around every 40 to 50 years there's periods of accretion and erosion. So right now we're actually in an erosion period. Maybe after another 20 years or so it's going to go back to accretion and land is added. Now in 1855 there was the Great Flood of Georgetown, which washed away significant portions of Plantation Kingston, which is where we are, and Plantation Sissingen, which is back that way. So there was land washed away, and the Dutch government at the time realized that what they had initially, or an earthen dam, was not enough to combat the ocean. So they commissioned the construction of the seawall, which started in 1855, finished in 1898,
Wow.
with slave and prisoner labor.
Oh.
And stone. The stone was taken from the Mazaruni right here in Guyana. So they would have shipped stone from 𝘃𝗶𝗆, brought it here. That had to be obviously worked by men, lifted, placed when that flood happened. So like I said, they had to do something. And the seawall still stands today. It's a testament to the architectural ingenuity. That's what happened. So last bit of history about this place here. Back in the day, there used to be more trees out here, and it was more like a promenade where people would come out to chill and enjoy the breeze. There, unfortunately, it was under this government, so it's actually pretty good that they've restored it. They actually cut down all those trees, but now they started to plant. So they cut down, and then there was also a strong period of springtime, which put in a lot of brackish water and killed everything else. So they've done some rehabilitation work. They've replanted a lot of trees here, and they've restored it pretty much to a different version of what it used to be. So at night time, people come out here, enjoy the scenery, and it's very much a public and social space. You'd also used to have the bandstand, like I said. This is the main bandstand where the police band would come to perform. Built, like I said.
Getting the hang of this.
lines and put away sharp objects because they may damage the boat or cause personal injury during the ride.
Divide it into two and take half of it all the way up in the 𝘂𝗵𝗄𝗏 River. And other
Recording? Yes, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is. I love a sunset over the water. I love it. I must have from the sunset. And sunrise. Sunrise, sunset. Oh my God, are we going under the bridge?
This is such an interesting perspective.
Woo! Oh my God. I've never been this close to it.
It is one of the oldest flour mills in Guyana that is still fully functional up to today. And that is where all of our famous Polori mix and celebrating to the
cool.
That's where it comes from.
Nice.
That's
Right?
cool.
𝘀𝗵𝗆 Inc. is a local service station, right? So this is where they would save and treat their fuel and then distribute it countrywide. So the bigger vessels, as we can see, we have one of them here, this Sergeant. Then from
This
here,
one?
yes ma'am. So from here they would distribute it countrywide. And then we have 𝘃𝗶𝗀𝘀𝗀. Well, they have a few quarries up in the 𝘂𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗀 River, right? Where they would bring out these processed stones to different sites and they would store it here and customers would buy it from here and take it to various locations.
See, I never knew that. Thank you for sharing that.